I'm going to begin by asking what was the initial attraction to getting involved in Crimson Peak? What stood out from this screenplay for you?
Honestly, I think it was the sophistication of Guillermo del Toro's imagination. I met him very shortly after I read the script for the first time, actually within about 48 hours. We had breakfast together and he said he wanted to make an English language film that was like his Spanish language films. And he mentioned Pan's Labyrinth and The Devil's Backbone. And immediately I could see that the sensibility he brought to Pan's Labyrinth, something I really remember watching, this marriage of adult, sophisticated material with the supernatural was something that was really exciting, especially with this too.
Because I met him yesterday, and his passion for the project, just the way he speaks about it, and how heavily involved he seemed to be in every single area so meticulously. I mean, I can imagine it must have made for such a kind of a prosperous kind of working environment. Yeah,
he's an authority on Gothic romance, and this is his métier in a way. This really is the thing that makes him happy. He's as a resource and as a wellspring of inspiration. This material has been the thing that's when you meet him and he talks about it, you realise this has driven all his passion for so long, and so he knows so much about it. There's an authority and a command of the material which is very easy, and he's also very generous with it.
And I mean, Benedict Cumberbatch was rumoured to be playing the role first, and then it fell into your lap. Is it true you got his blessing first before getting involved?
No, not specifically. I must have said that once in an interview or something. I did call him about it because he's a friend of mine. But it's important to stress that in films this does happen a lot. Actors get attached to projects and then they fall off the project for whatever reason, for scheduling. But I think it was scheduling in this case. And Guillermo was very much, he still wanted to make the film, so he asked me to do it. And I think he rewrote it in lots of ways, but I never saw the script before it came to me.
I mean, one thing yourself and Benedict do have in common at the moment is you have this kind of quite intense following. I mean, if you're on Twitter, you have these various kind of fan pages. I mean, was that anything you ever kind of expected? And how do you kind of react to this kind of fan base that you've acquired over the years?
Well, I became an actor long before Twitter was invented, so it wasn't something I expected. No. I try to think of it as an audience. An actor is there. I've said this before, but an actor can't call himself an actor without an audience, and it's simply that I feel very grateful for their support, and many of them just seem to be fans of cinema as much as anything else, fans of storytelling. I enjoy. There are parts of the conversation that I enjoy. Yeah.
And talking of storytelling, I mean, in Crimson Peak, it's the whole set. I mean, it was all obviously built, and it looks absolutely incredible on the big screen. How much does it help you get into the head of a character and kind of to help embody them when you're kind of in an outfit and you've got the whole set there at your kind of disposal?
It is amazing. It leaves nothing to the imagination, and as an actor, my job is to have an imagination and supply what is not there with my imagination. And in this case, there was nothing to supply because it was all there to respond to, which was really extraordinary and a unique privilege.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys!
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey You Guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yes.
Nice.
Hey!